Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome if you're new. I'm Stacy and today we are going to be inking in my Inktober week 3 piece for striped. Now I realize whales are not striped. I understand that, but humpback whales lend themselves to being drawn in a stripedy kind of way, so that's what I went with. And we're going to see what happens. So yeah, I penciled it in with my, where are you again? Upside down, Delgard System Zebra 0.5 pencil. I love this thing. It's got a nice little, here, focus for me please, thank you. It's got a nice little teensy point. It is great for sketching in, but this is Bristol paper, so I did have to put tissue paper down to prevent smudging. But I like that I don't have to sharpen. I honestly didn't think I'd like mechanical pencils, but I love this thing. Got it in an art box. It's amazing. Okay, I have Staedtler liner, Pigment Micron 01, Staedtler liner, pigment liner 0.5, which is my favorite go-to size. Let's pull out the pigment liner 12 for some heavy lines, and maybe the 10 and the 8 just for variations. How about that? Yeah, I like it. Alright, and then I'm going to start out with, I think like I did last time with a big one. I need a sample paper. This is not Bristol paper, but show me the width. This is B paper, I believe. Yeah, we'll start out with the 12. Get on there. Thank you. To put in my heavier weight lines so that I don't have to think about it later. Okay, sound like a plan? I think it does. Am I liking this? I don't think I'm liking this. Nope, don't like it. We're gonna stop right there. Too heavy. 10 and 12 are out. 8. How about 5? 5 is my go-to. It's aesthetically pleasing. There we go. That's better. It's more better, more better. Yeah, I dig that. And I do like how these go down, how these liners feel on the, I have, what Bristol paper am I using? Strathmore. I was going to say Canson, but it's not. It's Strathmore Bristol paper. Smooth surface, which I like. I also like the vellum surface, but I got smooth this last time, which is fine. It is fine. It is super smooth. And the pen just kind of floats on it, which is great. Get this guy in up here. Definitely not looking for perfection, just looking to enjoy my experience. I am consciously trying to create finished inked pieces for each week. So that is a goal of mine, to actually finish doing an inked piece each week. Let's zoom in, shall we? There we go. Scoot you over. Oh, centered is fine, I guess. My lighting situation is weird. I had to move the, well, to me, looking at the little screen on the camera, the lighting situation is a skosh weird. But I'll put these here. There we go. Focus, you a little hard out. I'm just rolling with it, seeing what happens. I am going to next month buy a couple of decent lights for filming, mostly because I'm tired of thinking about it. So yeah, tired of thinking about, oh, I don't like my lighting. So anyways, getting in here and really getting in some smooth lines there. There we go. That's a good start. I think I dig it. Maybe if the other half of the room wasn't so dark, it would help. Not really. Not really. That lamp's just a little too gentle. Alright, I'm going to stop thinking about it. I'll just roll with it. There. I mean, I can see the paper nicely, but I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing in a crisp, clean, true colorish kind of fashion, you know? It's important to me. Come on. This is one of the pens that I use all the time, and I think I bent the nib a little bit. Just being too aggressive. Too aggressive. There. So it is, what is today? It's Saturday the 22nd. Let's double check that, because yeah, my days kind of turn to mush in my brain sometimes. And I am just chilling at home. It is, what is the weather out right now? Currently, it is, ta-da, 25 degrees out. I mean, it's sunshiny, but yeah, too crisp for my little self. So we're inside, chilling. I did coffee and organization of the art area. The kittens are getting to the point where they can jump up onto tall surfaces. And I had all my art stuff in the back bed. Well, the drawing table area. Well, the whole art show was back there, including the packing area for future orders and stuff like that. They don't really bother the packing area at all. Like, they're not interested. Most of that stuff is in like plastic shelving containers, cardboard slide-in pockets that are on the shelves, so uninteresting to curious kittens, right? Well, there's nothing there to drag out. So they don't really bother with that stuff very much. But Oliver, my gray cat, would just love to have access to the pens, pencils, markers, paint brushes, erasers, all the teensy stuff. And I can see it in his little soul when he's gazing about from a distance like, ooh, I would love to get up there. That'd be fantastic fun. But I know me, and I know a lot of people don't care if their cats get up on their art table. I am one who does care. I don't want to find kitten hair, cat hair, chewed up stuff. I have to save my money and budget and really process like, I deeply desire this art supply, but do I really need it? And over the course of the next few videos, you guys will see some of my stash and some of my, I'm going to do a little pointillism right here, because I want it to look shadowed, but I don't want it to be striped, because I don't want to close that off. And I might go through and do some more after I get all the line work in. We'll see how I feel about it when I get there. Right? Right. And I'm gonna leave edges not finished as well, because I think it reads. It is a purposeful, conscious choice. So moving on with the story. Kittens. So I had to move, well, I didn't have to. I chose it to save my sanity and emotional stability, because I know my limits and I know what I can and cannot deal with when it comes to raising baby kittens. And I can't deal with them getting in my art supplies. I just can't. Anybody else out there? Feel it for me? Do you understand? Hopefully no one's upset that I don't want kittens in my art supplies. But I don't want to have to come home and scold them after work for getting into things and they don't know any better. So yeah, that's the reason why. I don't want to have to scold them 5 seconds after I walk in the door, and they aren't going to understand anyways. So to save me and them some grief, I moved the art stuff back out into the living room area, which is where I like it anyways. I can look out the big window and see the sky. The sky is gorgeous tonight, by the way. Like, straight up beautiful. Deceptively beautiful. It is cold. I went out and started my car because it was negative degrees last night. And I'm not intending to go anywhere this weekend. I'm arting all weekend. I have Patreon stuff that I want to do, and Inktober stuff that I want to do, and YouTube stuff that I want to do. Personal project that I'm working on that is in the beginning stages. So, and the temperatures are way too cold, so I'm just staying home. I like to be outside in the winter time. I really do, but not in this. I just can't take all that cold, man. Don't wanna. So I'm not gonna. And what was I talking about? Totally lost my train of thought. I'm gonna move on. I have some little bit of organizing. I gotta move their little couch that I put back in the back bedroom for them, and set up their toy area, and adjust a couple more shelves where Oliver and Bella can get to my paper. And they're teething kittens, so they're chewing on the edges of things, which I totally understand. I get it. They're just babies. They don't know any better. So in the interest of, once again, my sanity and theirs, I'm going to shift my paper from a lower shelf to a higher shelf, and slide some smooth cubbies down onto the smaller shelves. And I have to move the shelf away from the curtains, because I see Oliver's eyes just light up when he thinks he can reach curtains. And I don't want them yanking them out of the wall while I'm gone at work, preferably. I mean, if it happens, it happens, but, you know, some preservation of the room's peace. I'm digging this. This looks cool. It is desirable. And then, what else am I doing? Oh, laundry. Laundry definitely needs to be done. Because, yeah. Just trust me, laundry needs to be done. We'll leave that one alone. I want to change my sheets back to my flannel sheets too. So, that's a quest for the weekend. I'm making homemade chicken noodle soup tomorrow with dumplings for the week. Oh, I'm so excited. I got all this stuff on Thursday. I love warm, hot homemade soup. Anybody else? It's like a staple winter food. Just gotta do it. currently, Oliver and Bella are sleeping at my feet. There was a sunny spot underneath the table where the monitors are, and they're curled up right about there. Napping. They're gonna get up in a little bit and play again. They go in cycles. They play rough and rowdy, then they nap, and then they play rough and rowdy, and then they nap. So yeah, they're napping so that they can play rough and rowdy in a little hot minute. And last night when I got home from work, I chose a show to watch on HBO Max. I'm rewatching Fringe. If you guys have not seen Fringe, I do recommend it. It is if you like detective kind of slightly sci-fi kind of show. It's a really good show. I enjoy it. Walter's my favorite character, hands down. He's fantastic. And he steals the show. He straight up steals the show. He's highly entertaining. So I watched a couple episodes of that last night, and then I moved all this table, my lights, my computer stuff, and all my deeply Oliver desired art supplies out here. Got everything all set up. Finished like plugging things in and sorting out cables and stuff this morning when I had my coffee. Instead of arting, I sorted cables, which is fine. It wasn't necessarily how I was going to spend my Saturday morning, but that's okay. And then I kind of need that screen. I have a couple of reference photos up that I'm using for... I composited this from 4 different reference photos, different ideas on what I wanted this to look like. And I'm very happy with the layout and the plan. So there's that information. Jesus. I think this would look super cool as a watercolor too, and I thought about that today too. I may go ahead and trace some of these, like do a good tracing of the layout of the pieces and do them as watercolor pieces as well. What do you guys think? Would you like to see the same piece as strictly watercolor? I would. I think that'd be awesome. Personal preference. Probably will do that. I'm going to be doing several videos next week, spaced out over the next couple of weeks. I'm trying to get better with filming, editing, scheduling of more educational based content. Some, yeah, I dig that. That looks cool. Alright. I need some down here. Right about there. Yeah? Yeah. There. Want to see that up close? Ta-da! Doesn't that look neat? I think it looks so neat. In my humble opinion. Once again, I'm going to get some lost and found edges here and there, because I think it looks super cool. And in my head, because I want and I think about doing this with all of the pieces, all 3 pieces that I put together for Inktober 52 this year. I really want to put color on them. So that's what prompted the thought of I can trace the layout of the piece, and I can do it in watercolor. If, you know, if I deeply desire to do that. How's that look? Yeah, I dig it. Okay. And yeah, so that is my plan. Because I want to put blue, indigo behind these whales. A little bit of indigo and ultramarine blended together, all swooshy. I really deeply want to do that. I think it would look so cool with the black and white drawing and just make them pop right out. Thoughts? Anybody else think that would be a cool idea? Are we all on board with each other? Alright, this needs to come around like this. Like that. And then kind of a little bit of stippling for shadowing in and textures. I like it. I like it a lot. And I'm going to do a little stippling next to each one of these little lines because there's shadows there. And I think that's effective. I think that's very effective. Yeah. Gives it a little more interest too, a little more visually appealing. There we go. Ta-da! Okay, and then there's cool, like striping. Give it some, this white. See, that's why another reason, I might put some ink in the background of this one, I don't know. I'll wait till I get all done to decide, but I really, really want to put ink in the background. Like wet the background behind them and just drop in some color, light, pale, gray. Keep it black and white and gray, because that is the goal for this year, is to keep my Inktober pieces black and white and gray. Because it is work for me to not put color in every one of my pieces. Does anybody else have a problem with that? Like it's a challenge to not add color to every piece? Or is that just me? Am I the only one who's broken? Okay. I dig it. Alright, let's get the rest of this in back here. And if you're doing your piece and you're or watching me do this and you're thinking, that looks awkward, it feels awkward, I want to turn the page, so I'm going to turn the page. Don't be afraid to turn the page to get the effects you want, so that you can more easily curve a line, like so. There. And I'll Yeah, dig that. Are we digging that? We are. We are. Scribble here and use fingerprints to make shadows in the desired area. Gotta be a little bit quick about it though, because this dries really fast. Yeah, that looks cool. Alright, moving on. Okay. Am I digging it? I think we are. Good. And there. Whole table's moving. Okay. Am I still in frame? Okay. Didn't think I was, but I am. I'm doing alright. Let's gray that out a bit. Right there. Better? Much. Much better. And then how's that? Yeah, kind of digging that. Alright, and I would like a little bit of that there. Dig it. Alright, that's a boo-boo. Alright, enough messing around with that for now. Let's finish getting this in. And this pen size is like the sweet spot for me. I dig it so much because I can go really light and get super thin lines, or you can go heavier and get your darker lines, which is amazing. And because the prompt word is striped, I'm trying to leave stripes, you guys. Alright. An example of super light lines. Right here. That out. Cool. Pen control. Super challenging. Okay. Let's get these guys in. totally did not even grab any ink on there. There we go. Are we digging this, you guys, or not really? I'm kind of digging it. I'm also thinking about food. I had 3 little, what are they called? Street taco sized wraps today for my lunch. Coffee for breakfast. Totally forgot to actually eat breakfast this morning. I was finishing organizing this space, so I did not eat the food this morning. Which is, you know, health-wise not desirable to skip the breakfast, right? Most important meal of the day. What are you thinking? Okay. How's that look? I love it. Alright, for this one, I'm gonna scoot down and I'm gonna, because I don't want to smudge this one, I'm gonna put this here and I'm gonna move it around. Never mind all my scribbles, they're meaningless gibberish at this point. Ideas and thoughts for a story and possible art pieces for other ideas that just never did work out, which is fine, totally fine. I have other ideas that have come since, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do instead. Okay. Let's do that. A little bit of, come on. Because shaking these helps. It does not, you guys, it doesn't help. Okay. Purposefully leaving that alone for now. I think I may want to leave it alone. Yeah. Alright, go down there. Come on. There we go. Alright, do that. Pull this down. A little bit of action there. Gives a feel of that, like, they have very wavy edges on their fins. Fins, is that what these are? Yeah. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but one of the kittens just started purring really loud. It makes me happy that they're happy. And I think it's funny that their motors are so loud. This one will move up under my feet. Oh no. Bella's rolling around on her back, her little paws in the air. Okay. Are we digging that? Yes, we are. Do we want to zoom in a little more? Do we want to? I think we do. Yeah, let's do that. Hopefully it'll stay in focus for us. Is my hand gonna get in the way over there? It really is. Maybe we'll focus there for now. Okay. I'm going in with kind of like, can you hear her purring? It's so loud. That's so great. Silly girl. What are you doing, Bella? Where's my Bella Bella? My little silly girl. Okay, oh, there's so many lines. I gotta try and stay on the correct line as it waves up. And for the most part, that should work, right? There we go. There, and there. Good, good. All right. And then down. There. And I know some of my lines are super not making sense, but gives the feel I want, so that's all I care about. Right? Right. Digging it. Okay, let's get this finished up. Let's see, which way do I want to do this? I think I'm going to put in this heavy line right here. Yes, Bella, I hear you. What are you doing? No, we're not clawing the chair. Oh, that's Oliver. I love you, sucker. But you're not clawing up the chair, man. Sorry. Rules are rules. Okay, there we go. Good, good, good. Hold this down, 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 down. Good, good, good. How's that look? Pretty good. And then there are more and more lines in this shadowy area. And I think to create that shadowy effect, instead of just drawing in more and more lines, we're going to stipple. And if you don't know what stippling is, it's just dots. Many, 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 many dots. Have you ever tried to create a completely stippled piece? Looks amazing, takes forever. But it is something cool to incorporate in your line work to give different textures and to create that illusion of shadow. Give it a little drag. That. We've got the reflections coming down, so not everything is going to be crisp and clean. good. Yep. Sure is. And then we got a little bit of darkness there. And there. And like so. And then this section comes around like that. Good, good. And I would like a little more roundiness happening here. Is that a word? Roundiness? It is today. We're going with it. We're gonna go with it. How cool does that look? Pretty cool. That's so cool. Alright. Good. Good, good, good. And then there we go. Yes. Can I help you, Bella? Alright, gotta turn the paper again. Are we still in frame? Yes, we are. We'll move it up though. There we go. They're just transferring from the floor to the couch. Probably got chilly down there. As the temperature does tend to drop in the evening in the apartment. I should probably turn the heat up a little bit. I want to turn this back this way again and get in this feeling here. There. I'll be very surprised if you guys can't hear her purring, them purring. They're all cuddled up on the couch together. I am glad I got 2 kittens and not just one. They do keep each other company, which is nice. And we're almost done with the whales. Is that it? Oh, look, I got a black fingerprint right there. That's kind of a bummer. Oh well. Alright, let's zoom out. There's the whales. Done and done. 1 and 2. Now I need to do the water area up here. And I am just going to kind of freeform. I want it to feel like water. The surface of the water, they're just under the surface of the water. But I also want it to feel stripedy. In keeping with the prompt word. Kind of being a little literal, but that's alright. Alright. I'm just kind of, I did sketch some of this out, but I got part of the way in with getting my thought patterns down about the way I want the water to look. And then I figured, why am I sketching this when I can just freeform it? Like why I can just go in with straight in with ink and do the same thing, right? Make it look, have some dark spots like that, and then water's kind of pulling that way. And it doesn't all need to be filled in. Like the whole area does not need to be super full. You can do speckles and a few like just drag marks basically. Doesn't hurt to scribble a bit here and there. How's that looking? I'm digging it. And then maybe a little bit of straight across, right there. Are we digging that? Kinda, yeah. And then do a few like drag marks for a little bit of shadowing. Do we want to do much more? I'm going to zoom out more. Let's see the whole piece. I think I want to leave it like that for the inked parts. And then maybe a little bit of gray, but not a lot. About, do we want to do warm gray? I think we do. How dark are you? Nope, that's, nope, I don't want that. How about cool gray? Cool gray. Cool gray. Yeah. Okay. A little bit of stippling with the marker. Create interesting shapes. That. Just kind of drag and lift as I pull up to get that broken effect right there. We're liking it. We are. A little bit there. A little touch there. Some along this edge. This guy. With that. A little bit there. A bit there. Okay. Done messing with that one. Okay. That is pretty much all I want to do there. Then this. Push back, back, back. Like that. Let's see. My nose tickles. First and foremost, let's see. A little bit here. There. And there. Lightly right here. And here. How's that look? Pretty neato. Pretty neato. Okay. Good. Okay. That's gonna bug me. Okay. Good, good. Good, good. I got super quiet on you guys. Again, sorry about that. I was thinking about, do I want this wave to be shadowed here? Do I want it to be shadowed there? What am I doing? Alright, I'm not going to put in a dark background. I'm not going to put in a dark background. I am not going to put in a dark background. But I would, maybe jelly roll, maybe. Hopefully this won't ruin it. To cover up. Hello? Are you there? Hello? No? Do these get stuck, you guys? Alright, well, we'll try a different one. How about this actual Uniball Signo? Oh, well, this one wants to do it. Alright, cool. Hopefully it won't be too shiny. And I would like to cover up this fingerprint that I made right here. Come on. It does not want to work on the smooth surface. Is that what's happening? Or do you just need to be loosened up? Is that what's happening? I have the worst luck with these pens. I wish they worked better than they do. How about kapow! Copic bleed proof white ink. Why not? Right? Take a little brush. Oops, not in the drinking water. Almost dipped it in more drinking water. And just cover that up. Yeah. Make it less noticeable. I'd rather have a shiny white spot than a black thumbprint. Let's see what I did. Oh, so super frustrating. A little bit of water. Got too much water. There we go. Kind of bleed it out a bit. Alright. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I can. Against this white papers are going to make me a little cry. Camera keeps turning off. And I did get a little bit silly right here with my fingerprint situation. Let's just do that. Bleed that out. Alright, how terrible does that look? Not terrible. Battery's about to die, of course. Alright, so let's do a little close-up before the battery dies. Okay, so battery's changed. And here is a little close-up of the whales. Sorry, the lighting is gonna bug me. There we go. Never mind that. Pretend it's not there. I dig it, right? Striped for Inktober week 3. Ta-da! Da, da, da. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!